Hey friends, Rob Phoenix, Powwow Guy here. Hope you're all doing well. I just want to say today is the last day of February. So tomorrow, March 1st, begins meteorological spring. So that means basically for science and weather purposes, spring begins tomorrow. Um, I'll go along with that. I'm pretty excited for spring. I'm sitting outside today. It's a very nice day, very sunny, a little breezy, but it's just really nice to be outside. Um, I'm just looking around the property. There's just so much to do, but just Sonny and I will get out here with some rakes and shovels and whatever else we need and get it all cleaned up and ready for spring. Pretty excited about that. I know we still have some yuck weather coming down the pipeline, but that's all right. I really can't wait to get started. So Sunday, uh, which will be the 2nd of March, since we're in the building moon, the new moon, waxing moon right now, the moon moves into Aries on Sunday. So I think I'm going to take advantage of that sort of burst of energy and come outside and we're going to work out here. Assuming it's nice. I don't know. The temperature is going to drop, I think, tomorrow, but we'll see. I was one of the things that I was watching the news this morning and I saw how the orange guy in the White House had Volodymyr Zelensky in there, and he kind of had him trapped and he was trying to strong arm him and saying, "You're in no position to do anything except basically eat." And, that orange guy is really trying to not just strong arm Zelensky, but basically plunder his country for the natural resources. Um, Trump thinks he can just make deals. So anyway, I feel really bad about that. And I felt really bad for Zelensky because he's stuck in a really bad spot. Um, but it made me think of on a much smaller scale that sometimes we feel like there's no way out of certain situations. And sometimes people feel trapped. And I've seen that when I've talked to people, they say, is there anything you can do for me powwow wise? Because I feel stuck, or I feel like somebody has put something on me that's prevented me from moving forward. Um, so all of those things can be lumped into what's called a binding. If you feel that somebody is stifling you in some sort of way or has put some sort of hexing on you to prevent you from moving further or taking action, um, or if your healing isn't working properly or your magic's not working properly, sometimes people say they're not able to read. They do card readings or palm readings or whatever. For some reason, it feels like they can't tap into their skills. That would definitely qualify, in my opinion, as a binding. And if you've ever read any of the old Silver John books, um, I've talked about before, Who Fears the Devil? It's just about Silver John and all his little adventures in the Appalachian Mountains. But he basically uses powwow charms and remedies to fight the devil and demons and monsters and all this stuff. So there is a scene in one of the books where he uses a charm from Albertus Magnus, um, because a binding is placed on him. And in the book, he literally can't move. So while he's there, like unable to move, he's remembering the verse from the remedy for it, the counter charm, I guess you could say, to break free of that binding. And I'm going to read that for you here. It's a variant of an old powwow charm from Albertus Magnus. Um, you you have to commit it to memory because it can be something useful if you find yourself stuck, if you find yourself maybe unable to get away from somebody or unable to get out of a certain situation or unable to just move in some way, shape, or form. You're stuck in any way, shape, or form, whether physically, mentally, spiritually, verbally, psychologically, socially, whatever. Um, this is a good way to get out of it. You would repeat this, preferably out loud, but you could whisper it if you must. And I'll put the wording down below. So you say this: the cross is my right hand, wherewith I travel the open land, that I not be waylaid. or hurt in any way. Thus, I must be loosened and blessed, as the cup and the very heavenly bread which Jesus offered unto his 12 disciples on Holy Thursday. In the name of God the Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. Um, it seems like a lot, but it's not. And I'll put it down. Commit that to memory so you can recall that in a moment of need, when you feel trapped, when you feel bound, when you feel stuck, or what have you. And this charm will help you break free of that. Um, Seeing poor Zelensky sitting there trapped, I just thought, I feel so bad for the guy. I wish I could help him out, but turns out he basically ended up getting like chased out of the White House or something. I don't know, something disgraceful for the United States. But anyway, on a much smaller scale, on a much personal, individual scale, uh, there is a powwow remedy to prevent you from being stuck in a situation like that. So try this out. You can use it on other people. The best advice I can offer is to, if somebody is in that situation, instead of doing it for them, teach them how to do it for themselves. This is one that's best done for yourself rather than for somebody else. There are just some powwow cures like that. But yeah, this one, absolutely. If you get somebody who they just can't move forward. They can't tap into their strengths they once had. They can't tap into the skills they once had. They're unable to do readings, they're unable to do magic or healing, or they can't progress at work, or they're trapped in a bad relationship, or they're stuck and they're feeling pressured. Um, Teach them to do it for themselves, because even if they find themselves physically stuck, this charm can help loosen things up and get them moving. I'll put the wording down below. Get outside, please. It's fantastic today. I mean, if you have this weather, this is South Central Pennsylvania. Really excited about it. I know it's such a tease, but it is nice because I'm working from home today. I have several remote days every week. And as the weather gets nice, we have a couple different patios to choose from. I can come out here with my computer and my whatever and just do my workout here if I have to. Um, it's really nice to be able to sit out in the sun when you're working. But that's all. I hope everyone has a great weekend. If you have any questions, leave them down below. One thing that I have not really ever said in any of my videos, so I'm just going to add this. Now, I hate this part of YouTube videos, and people usually put it in the beginning, so I'll put it at the end. If you like this video, please put the thumbs up so I know that you liked it, and leave a comment. More comments help your videos get seen by more people. I believe the algorithm is, if 10 people comment on a video, 100 more people get to see it in their feed, something like that. Um, I have no interest in monetizing my videos because I don't want ads on them. So that's not the thing. I don't want you to fear for that, but I do think it's a good tradition to preserve. So if you would like to help me preserve it and put proper information about powwow and the actual practice of it from an actual powwower, then please like the video. And if you're not subscribed, you could just click subscribe. I promise I'm not that much of a pain, and I don't have any Patreons or anything like that. So I'll never ask you for money. But that's it. Uh, have a great weekend. God bless you guys. Love you all very much. And we'll talk again soon.